Hello Pisces, my name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology, and it's so good to be here again with you for another reading. I'm really excited to dive into our reading this evening to see what comes up for you. We're going to be using the Oracle of the Mermaids deck because Pisces, you are inherently connected to mermaids, usually sea creatures. We are the little fishies of the zodiac. So we'll see what comes through. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the highest white Christed light, I ask that you divine energy into this reading today that we may be able to receive messages pertinent for Pisces at this time. Let's pull some cards and see what Spirit has for you. I always leave timestamps in the description box, Pisces, for the Oracle. Sorry about that. For the Oracle as well as for the Tarot. The cards are coming up a little stuck. That might be how you're feeling. Here we go. We have Guide. I'll show all of these to you up close. Farewell to the Moon and Dreams. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Time Out card, which says awareness, contemplation, solitude, and alone time. So Pisces, are you focusing on all of those themes right now? So your first card says guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. Your second card says farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. Then you have dreams. Vivid dreams, dream messages, dream teaching. And again, we had the time out, which is awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. So Pisces, this is coming up very Piscean. And by that, I would stress, depending on how much you know about Pisces, we are very connected to the dream world. We are very connected to intuition. We are very connected to psychic awareness. And it seems as though with Guide, Farewell to the Moon, Dreams, and Time Out, you're being shown information in your dreams right now that are giving you clues and aspects of where to go and what to do, maybe some unseen truth. And it's coming through strongly in the dream world. We have on here, it says vivid dreams, dream messages, dream teaching, and also guide. So what are your dreams teaching you lately? What are you divining from maybe even meditation or when you kind of go into the astral? The moon card in tarot often will talk to us about what lies beneath, what's hidden, clarity and illumination in time. And I think also with this guide kind of whispering this message to you, there is an energy here that what you're seeing, I would trust it in the dreams that you're having. It's giving you clear knowledge, I believe, of a farewell that is to come. You have the farewell and you have a time out card. So could you be receiving messages from this mentor, this guide, your angels, your ancestors that are helping you to see that it's time to actually remove yourself from a situation, or if there's divine clarity being spoken to you about this situation. So we'll dive in and we'll see what Spirit has to say about these dreams that you've been having, Pisces. Spirit guides, what is the current situation in regard to Pisces and these dreams? What are they trying to tell Pisces? We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. I don't set them up traditionally, but we'll do 5 across the top, 5 on the bottom. Current situation in regard to these dreams. Again, not trying to rush the shuffle, but there is a delay in how the oracle shuffled. That's a lot of cards, but let's see what they are. And there was a delay also to how the tarot is shuffling. And they're shuffling well, but I almost feel like, could this dream you have be causing you to delay something? Is there a delay? Does there need to be a delay? Are you dreaming about a delay? We have 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the Hierophant, the Moon, and the Sun. Wow. I think we're going to keep these. It's a lot of cards to dive into for just a current situation, but these are important cards. So I do think we are talking about some kind of committed relationship or some type of commitment that you're a part of. With the Hierophant here, it usually represents higher level commitments, family, a marriage, a job. You know, it could be something where you and a person that you've communicated with, been attached to, whatever the case is, on a higher level, you are starting to find out some information about lack of balance, lack of clarity, truth. So we have Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Both of these cards basically allude to equality and also someone doing something behind your back. So when you put those two together, my gut is saying, have you or will you find out through dreams about where someone's not being fair? Also, where someone could be lying, stealing, cheating, or taking from you. The Seven of Swords has been coming up a lot, I would say, in my readings lately. So I really do feel that there's an energy here, Pisces, of someone who may have been trying to like mislead you or disillusion you, take from you. It could even be in plain sight that you were in a higher level commitment with. But what's done in the dark will be brought to the light with the moon to the sun. The moon leaves us a little bit confused, a little bit in the dark. You could have even been dancing with the devil. The energy I hear coming through, where this person was supposed to be giving to you in a way that was honest and truthful. But because of just, I think, some misguided intentions or some hidden motivations, what they have done behind closed doors is going to be revealed to you. You can also look at the Hierophant as the God card. And with that, you can see an exposure of someone who's very upright and just and someone who's sneaking away. So God may also be showing you the truth of somebody or some type of situation around you that you may not even been asking to find out, or you may not have been like seeking out answers or clarity, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I didn't even ask for that. And the sun shines on a situation and divine clarity is revealed to you. Again, could be through dreams, premonitions, downloads that you receive through some type of guide. And also I feel through meditation for some of you, this may come through if it hasn't already. Very interesting start. What's challenging, Pisces? I forgot to keep those cards out, Pisces, so forgive me for the Celtic cross. But there's always a reason things happen. What's challenging, Pisces? We have the Nine of Cups. This would be about wish fulfillment. But what I do feel here is the challenge, honestly, is coming from somebody who is very greedy. You are going to find out about somebody who may have been indulging, someone who may have been greedy, taking, someone who was really trying to profit off of their happiness over yours. So this is what's causing all of that illumination to happen. And this has been going on for a while with all these different phases of the moon. In the card that we had here, the Farewell to the Moon, it says, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light in cycles, but there may be a cycle that we need to put to rest. And also with this full moon behind this mermaid, there may be a cycle that is being profoundly illuminated to you at this time. And I also see on the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. So there is some clarity, some truth, and some law and order that is going to be set in stone for you, Pisces. What strengths does Pisces have at this time? It's like someone was benefiting off of your happiness. Maybe their happiness was built upon you. And there was like this unfair exchange. Wow. The Empress energy comes through for your strength, Pisces. So although this person may want to take from you, you have more than enough for yourself. I feel like they may not even understand the depth to which you can take care of yourself, or the depth to which they're trying to take from a well that will just continue to keep running. This water behind her is very, very it's captivating to me in this picture. And as she's sitting here heavily pregnant, whether you're male or female, there's a lot that you bring to the table, a lot that you offer. And although this person may have felt like they were benefiting off of you or benefiting from you, their deceit, their happiness at the risk of you, not seeing things clearly and having things taken from you, trust and believe that they will not be able to walk away with all that you have. For this card, the Empress is truly a card of abundance, fertility. It's a card of just, you've got it on a very tangible level. Like if someone has literally been trying to take money from you or take your shine, your joy, your peace, your happiness, could even involve your children. You've got it. You've got it together, and they can't take what's yours. And I also get this energy that like, no matter how much of this they try to take, Spirit will continue to bless you 10 times over. Don't even worry about it. You're going to find out about it, but I don't want you to worry about it. Area of focus, if you already don't know what this is, because it may already resonate. Ten of Swords. So, deep betrayal. This person is being revealed. And this is going to hurt at some degree, some level. Even if you never show them, I feel like there may be a time period where it's kind of like you keep this to yourself, Pisces. She's kind of like crying in the garden. Again, the moon is very prominent, showing me that there will be illumination of this person. But, the area of focus being the Ten of Swords, Spirit really wants to highlight to you that enough is enough. This situation has got to come to a close. There is no more need for you to not see the truth of what's happening. This may come out of nowhere. This may shock or surprise you because you really, like I was saying, it feels like you were dancing with the devil, like you had no clue that this was even happening around you, that they were benefiting from you and your abundance. Like truly, like you could have had it going for yourself. Beautiful, powerful, majestic, sexy, just super abundant. Could be financially, just whatever the case is. And when Spirit says focus in on the Ten of Swords, that's focus in on the truth of the reality of these swords that have been going in your back. And I feel like in a lot of ways, unbeknownst to you. You're moving out of this energy though. I see here with the Six of Swords. And that journey to healing and fulfillment will be elsewhere. This person is going to be outed and you are going to be seeking your solace elsewhere. Maybe for some of you, if you can't physically leave this person, it just might be like going within and finding out that you're worthy of all that you embody as the Empress. Near future for you. So yeah, it could be a journey inward, if not externally. Near future. Love it. Queen of Cups. So this is actually going to improve your life. In a lot of ways, you're going to go through the cycle. You're going to go through a cycle of discovery. D-Day, if you want to call it that. You're going to then go through a period of, suffering, realizing the hurt. And then afterwards, you're going to completely embody self-love. You're going to completely embody self-confidence. You're going to trust your intuition more now than ever. You're going to see the truth of yourself and your soul. And you'll not only see yourself in the light of this Empress energy, but also this Queen of Cups energy, which is your energy, Pisces. You are going to be abundant not only in your everyday life, but also spiritually, also in your emotional world. And instead of filling other people's cups, like this Nine of Cups energy here, which was the challenge, you were filling someone else's cups, or they were benefiting off of your happiness or what you had to offer. I see you now literally like she's got this chalice in her hand. I see you pouring into your own cup. And it's like, you could have done that this whole time. But I really feel like this situation, like it was saying here, is calling for a timeout because there's a deep reflective period where you need to sit with yourself and go, where did things go wrong? Again, this says awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. So after you actually spend this time by yourself and realize, oh, it was me all along. I was the one who had it all along. I was the one who really bore the fruit. I was the one who really had it. Whatever it is. That's where that Queen of Cups energy comes through, of just like ultimately you finding that self-love, that confidence again in yourself. Okay? For some of you, if this is a love reading, on the bottom of the deck, under that Queen of Cups is the Knight of Cups. And so you will be having a love offer that comes in that is more genuine. So that's beautiful as well. Recent past. Recent past. And this was all to build awareness, Pisces. Spirit put you through, I feel like, a test. And you come out of this like test or this trial stronger. But you had to be like let down to go through this test. Yeah, recent past, the Hierophant. With the Moon card back on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to read these together. Recent past, which this is also the current situation. So I do feel like there could be different timelines for you. There were things being done under the sun, under the moon, under the light of the moon, I should say, that was not being revealed to you as it should. So God had to step in to bring order, awareness, truth, clarity, divine, judgment to this particular situation of this higher level of commitment that you had to somebody. For those of you where this was like, oh wow, I've been, undercompensated and they've been taking more than their share, or oh wow, there's another, there's a third party situation in my life, or, maybe you find out that you've been being used. It's going to be rectified with that Hierophant energy there. It's like the God card. Advice? All right. We got a couple cards. So you have the Temperance card, which I love. The Page of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. Wow, beautiful. So a lot of water energy here. So starting off with the Temperance card, your advice is to alchemize this pain into power. That is what this card is about. This card is the card of alchemy. 1 foot on water, 1 foot on the land. Making the best of what you've got. Turning those lemons into lemonade. Seeing yourself for who you are and trusting that your guides and your angels are always there every step of the way. There is going to be a rebalancing, a harmonization, a harmony of this situation in your life. And it comes after you really embrace, I feel like, self-love. You may receive an apology from this person. And you may even accept it. But I see a lot of self-love with this Page of Cups. Good news coming into your life. New love offers, new opportunities. New emotionally fulfilling situations that include this Ten of Cups rather than these Ten of Swords. So it's like you move out of this energy of betrayal. You see yourself as like a rising star again. You start again to see your worth. And the Ten of Cups is here to show that love and prosperity and happiness can be yours. You're just being told to alchemize this pain into progress. Current environment for Pisces. Love it. The World. This is a massive, massive closure of a chapter. This person, the situation that you were in, this deceptive situation, it is wrapping up, if not already closed. The World card is like, okay, this is it. We've really gone around this circle, this cycle. It's time to allow this period of my life to go. And I see you releasing this person or this situation with a lot of love and also with a lot of like renewal. This is like a Gaia, Mother Earth type of card. And so as you release this person, you also are releasing any strongholds that they have attached to your prosperity and abundance. Parts of you that they thought they could take away. Your self-worth, your lack of self-love coming back to you. Your truth of your soul coming back. And also this cycle being closed. A chapter of your life where there could have been some sense of like, just again, like abuse, being neglected, used, stabbed in the back, made to feel less than, stolen from, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case is. And the World card means that you see this chapter needs to close. 6 of Wands in the bottom of your deck shows massive celebration, being recognized and honored. Because this person or this situation walks away from your life, I see that you're able to really rise up. There's this like halo around this person in the middle. It's like you see yourself for who you are because of the hurt that you had to go through, because of the deception that they had placed in your life. It's like all of a sudden you see yourself for who you truly are and who you were always meant to be. Love that. Love that. And a lot of people are going to see this glow up in you because you are transforming in the process. Hopes and fears. Now that you have found out or will find this out about this person. You have the Lovers, the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles. So I would say as a hopes and fears, you just really want the best outcome for yourself. You want harmony with the Lovers card. You want truth. You want togetherness. You want love. You want balance again. With the Sun card, you want the truth to be shown, for your life to make sense, for the situation to unfold in a way that brings you more prosperity, more joy with the Queen of Pentacles there. You're just wanting to be grounded, and this is whether you're with this person or, connected to this situation or not. Your goal ultimately is to be happy, to be taken care of, to be successful, to be rooted and grounded in truth. And I feel like a lot of you are saying, I'm glad I found out. It may leave you a little worse for the wear emotionally for some time, but when you find that Queen of Cups energy and you're able to bounce back from that Ten of Swords, you begin to really fall into this energy of like, I know who I am. I trust where I'm being led at this time. A lot of embracing of yourself, a lot of encouragement of the self. And on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, just like this overflow of love. I can't stress that this person that was taking from you and filling up their 9 cups, they have got nothing on this huge chalice that you have coming in for you. And you have a lot of love to give, and there's so much love that you are going to continue to receive, Pisces. Potential outcome. And let's wrap up your reading here. Beautiful reading, Pisces. 5 of Pentacles. Why the 5 of Pentacles? We have the 7 of Wands, Judgment, 3 of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. Okay. So, that makes a lot more sense. The 5 of Pentacles about, I would say, 95% of the time when I look at this card, it's like, it's a bad, not like bad, but it's just like a more negative card. But what I actually see here is there's a release. You are letting go of this person or this situation because they've been taking from you. 5s are kind of a conflict number in the tarot. But I see that as you let go of this person, the emotions will come up and they will go away, and they will come up, and there will be a cycle of you purging this situation. I see that your boundaries are exactly where they need to be with the 7 of Wands here. Do not doubt this trajectory that you're on. Do not doubt the way that you're being led to let go of this situation or this person. Divine judgment is being cast on the situation. You're being called to a higher purpose, and they could not take you where you needed to go. So you have to trust that when God removed this person from your life, when God showed you that truth in a dream or a meditation or a premonition, or you just saw a sign that told you, this is the truth, you were able to look at what you were working with, Three of Pentacles here, and see, whether or not this was a compatible match, whether or not these were the right people in your corner. And I see that it also leads to this beautiful card, which I've never pulled from this deck, and it is gorgeous, of the Two of Wands, of you setting sail somewhere new. Casting your nets, in a new ocean, in a new pond. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups and the Death card. So it's like there's a rebirth energy of a relationship that comes from the chaos of this relationship ending. And you have to accept that this relationship had to end for reasons that you may become aware of later in life, but a new relationship will replace it. So this Five of Pentacles is a necessary purge of this person or this relationship or this situation to set you on the path to exploration, to finding yourself again, to seeing yourself for who you truly are, and for realization of a new path forward. And it wouldn't have been possible without your spirit team really showing you who you are and highlighting to you where there was some kind of awareness that you needed to come, I should say be made aware of. And also where there was some time alone that you're going to need, or that you're currently in, to actually process the letting go of this person, but it will be for the greater good. And if it's not a person, it could be a situation, okay? I'm going to pull 3 empowerment cards for you, and we will end out this reading, okay, Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear today, Spirit, about this situation? Inner strength, because it's not easy to let go of somebody that I really feel like you were really enmeshed with. You were very connected to this person or situation. Clairvoyant author, so rewriting your story, that keeps coming up. And I dropped the last one. Let's grab it. The last one is sacred journey. All right. So inner strength says, I am powerful. I can change my life and set my path. I am an iceberg. Others only see the tip of an underwater mountain of inner strength. And that's exactly how I felt about that Empress card. This person thinks that they may have taken from you, or maybe they were getting away with a lot more than they actually are, because there is so much more to you that lies beneath the surface. There's so much more to you than they could ever take. You have an abundance of resources, of glory, of empowerment, of beauty, of finances, whatever the case is that this person was looking for. And even though they may have thought they stole a little bit of your joy without you knowing, and to them it was a lot, it says, others only see the tip of an underwater mountain of inner strength, and you will power through this unveiling. You have clairvoyant author, which came up a couple of readings ago, and it says, I am the hero of my story. I am the author of my narrative. I write the future in myself. I rescript negative self-criticism, and I narrate positive thoughts. So this situation, this clarity, this dream that you have, this divine revelation that comes to you by the way of maybe someone else's dream even, understand that you are the author of your own story, and you are able to rescript the way that your life is going to play out. This does not have to define you. This hurt is actually going to elevate you in a lot of ways. It's going to teach you how powerful you are at overcoming, I really do feel like, betrayal. And sacred journey. And it shows a man on a boat. Reminds me of that Six of Swords we saw. And it says, I am a brave explorer on a sacred journey. I do not let the expectations of others decide my future. I boldly explore my world to discover destiny, and I look to the constellations of my heart to steer me. So this is you trusting that your heart is guiding you, leading you to where you belong, to where you're supposed to be, and away from anyone and anything that does not align with your truth and your future. I really feel like God is showing you the truth of this situation, this person, so that you could find this self-love, so that you could find this 10 of cups, so that you could find that inner strength, and so that you could narrate a new story. I love you, Pisces. I'm so proud of you. Keep holding on to the hope and faith that the right people, the right community, the right relationships, the right connections are coming in. And trust that all will be well. With a little bit of restructuring, you're going to be on the right path. All right, Pisces. I'll talk to you again very soon. Love you. Bye.